I don't know, this is my first time. This is my first time using YouTube Live. And I want to try to practice. Tomorrow I'm going to teach business English. This is my very first distance learning teaching. So I don't know what will happen tomorrow. I've prepared my session planning already for 3 days. So on the first day, I will teach my participants how to use formal registers in their speaking because business English is a little bit different from general English, right? So I will explain some business functions in daily conversation, business conversation, like in telephoning. Oh, by the way, register is the extent of formality that you use in a language. So there are three actually: formal, neutral, and informal. Formal is like standard English. Some people say it's like an old fashioned of using language, but I think because the language is very polite and very carefully used with certain, grammar that you have to pay attention to. The expressions are mostly fixed, yeah. And when I see it, it's almost like using long words here. So kind of it's like more impersonal. Yeah. While in neutral is like this is the common style in our professional English, yeah, in speaking and also in emails correspondence. Um, so the language is simple in neutral, clear, and also direct. Sentences are shorter compared to the formal one here. Uh, so the language is more personal. Yeah, the language is more personal. But there are other things like neutral. Neutral is like you don't show emotion in your writing or in your speaking. So sorry, what informal? Yeah, informal. So neutral is common in professional setting. Informal is just common style between friends or closest people with you. So, like for example, if you use emails, it's like short information. It can include your personal news, or you can put funny comment and so on. But this is informal, right? So it's just like it's better for conversational, yeah. But in writing, I think you should stick to a bit neutral and formal, yeah. So okay, I'll continue with. So on the first day in my training, I will explain uh, registers and some language functions, like when the first time you say when you receive a phone call here, how to answer that, and then yeah, and so on. Yeah, there are plenty. I will take a record of my teaching tomorrow, and I think I'm sure I'm going to put it on YouTube. So yeah, from Zoom. On the second day of my training, I will yeah, practice, I think. Yeah, I will use practice. This is pair practice. So two students, there will be, I have 30 students, yeah, in one class. So there will be 15 breakout rooms, and then each pair they will converse, yeah, like making telephone conversation. I have prepared five, role play cards for them. I think they have to try all those, cards. Yeah, so there are maybe five, practice they use. Yeah, with their partner in practice. Yeah, for the practice, it's around 45 minutes, and then they go back in the main room, and then I'm going to give feedback. That is for the second day, and the third day that will be uh, writing. Yeah, but it's the basic writing that I'm going to teach because this is the first. level of business. There are three levels. Yeah, business English one, business English two, business English three. So this is the first business English level. So we just use business conversation, I mean telephone conversation and basic business writing. In basic business writing, I will tell them the 12 different kinds of typical business correspondence, and then how to use the language, and then some handy expressions in different kind of business letters, and how to edit proofreading your business writing. So the practice is limited to only emails, memos, and faxes. Memo and faxes are not really common. But my main point is on emails. And once they can write email, of course they can write a shorter version of email, right? For memo and for faxes. That's all. So there will be only 3 days of my distance learning. Yeah, it's still piloting for me. Yeah, it is the first time for me um, using distance learning. Normally, in my previous classes, I use like e-learning. Yeah, I prepared the program. I prepared the learning. They can do it their own asynchronous, but this time with PGG, it's more with synchronous learning. So it's like traditional classroom, but we just move it using the internet here, using our learning portal here, KLC. It's called KLC. So that's all what I can share here. Just practice using camera actually, because tomorrow I will be talking around 4 training hours with my participants, and it's been a while not teaching in front of people. Yeah, what I do mostly during working from home is just joining Zoom meeting, and it's different, right? Different from teaching, of course. Ah, God, I have to think of how to engage my participants. Yeah, during teaching. And actually, I have prepared many activities. Of course, yeah, we practice with the drill. I also prepare quizzes. Yeah, so I can easily check their work, right, using quizzes. What else? Okay, I have everything already set and ready. I have put my materials on Google Classroom in my Google Drive too. So I think I'm ready for tomorrow. Just can't wait for it. What do you think, guys? Will I succeed tomorrow? I don't know. Wish me luck, okay? So that I can, I can teach without any problem. Yeah. Oh yeah, I teach from office. I don't teach from home. So tomorrow for 3 days, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I will go to office because I need a stable connection. Yeah, and it's been, I think, this week very lousy connection with my internet. So I will use my office connection, and really afraid of blackout, yeah, electricity. So in my office there are UPS, strong connection. There are genset, so I think I will have less burden or worry, yeah, going to handle my class with using PGG, distance learning. Yeah. Okay, I hope I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye.